Okay, so the P. Diddy case started May 12th. So I'm going to start with the prosecution opening statement. I'm going to skip over the jurors being picked and the judge being sworn in and all of that. But the prosecuting's opening statement begins. So Emily Johnson, one of the prosecution lawyers, is now beginning the government's opening statement outlining its case against Sean Diddy Combs to jurors. To the public, he was Puff Diddy or Diddy. She tells the court, describing him as a business icon and larger than life. However, there was another side to the rapper. She says a side that ran a criminal enterprise. Jurors will be told about 20 years of the defendant's crime. She tells the court, Miss Johnson says Combs did not act alone. He had an inner circle of employees who helped him commit crimes and cover it up. Combs committed sex crimes, arson, bribery, and obstruction. The prosecutor says that these crimes were committed again and again. So then it goes to Combs brutally beat his ex-girlfriend Cassie. Prosecutor tells the court. Prosecutor Emily Johnson tells the jurors about Combs' ex-girlfriend Cassie, and an R&B singer and a model whose name is Cassandra Ventura and has been named in court. The former couple together from about 2007 to 2018. In November of 2023, Miss Ventura sued Combs, and the lawsuit was settled the following day. Miss Johnson tells the court Combs physically abused and exploited Miss Ventura for years and that he forced her to have sex with men while he watched. She says there was one night in particular when Combs found out she was seeing another man. Furious, he set out to find her. Miss Johnson tells the court he said he would unalive the man. She says Combs broke into the house, but there was no one there and he did not give up. When he found Miss Ventura, he beat her brutally, and the prosecutors say kicking her in the back and flinging her around like a rag doll. He had to have control over Miss Ventura, she says, and threatened her, telling her he would release a video of her having sex with a male escort if she defied him again. These were souvenirs for the most humiliating nights of her life. Miss Johnson says this is one night of Combs' 2 decades of crimes. She tells the court just the tip of the iceberg, and Miss Ventura is not the only person he kicked and exploited. I'm going to continue in the next video on what happened for the rest of that day, because this is just the beginning. I just don't want to make the video too long, but I'll see you in the next video.